This is a story about me, how I grew up as an artist from no to yes. Am I an artist? I always ask this question to me. In my perspective, an artist should be a famous painter like Picasso. An artist can be good at different art formats. Meanwhile, at least he needs to be well known, so he is qualified to be called as an artist. Before entering into art education graduate program, I treated myself as a photographer and a filmmaker, but I was not an artist. After all, I am not famous, and I didn't know much about traditional studio art formats. So, I was inclined to call myself photographer and filmmaker. Actually, I've taken a bunch of photos and videos. I believe that everybody has her own right to have beautiful portraits, and I have magic power to make it come true. Besides that, I like film very much because it displays the world in a dynamic way. Film can increase our knowledge about our own and other cultures. Moreover, it enhances our cross-cultural skills, such as empathy, listening, mindfulness. I treat myself as a filmmaker because I've been creating a lot of mini films which contain different stories. I make communication visible. So, am I an artist? My answer was no. After studying in art education, my perception towards artists has been transformed. My advisor, Dr. Anrath's face is showing up in my brain. You are the artist, Jenny. Definitely. I can see Dr. Rupe's face is spirally flying in my brain as well. They push me to consider myself as an artist. Self-identifying as an artist is critical when I am making artworks. It is important to cultivate artistic thinking. I'm so happy that I've got opportunities to explore traditional studio art formats. And I've found that I have strong potential to be an artist. Fibers, for instance, I twined the basket naturally, and the result, my artwork was exhibited in Fine Art Building. Wow, I am so proud of myself. Now I am taking drawing and printmaking courses. The more I engaged with traditional studio arts, the more belonging I can feel along with the path. I noticed that I always make artworks meaningful and naturally grasp the skills. So, can a photographer be called as an artist? Are photographer and artist the same? I think artist is the big scope, which includes photography, videography, and more. So, photographers and filmmakers are one of branches from the tree of artists. In this lens, I'm obviously an artist. Up to now, I've got confidence to self-identify as an artist. Dr. Rupe has a rather expansive conception of the notion of artist. She claims you make creative choices every moment. You compose experience. You contemplate meaning. Living in an art, we are artists of life. Eventually, I am alone with this path to be a self-identifying artist. I'm growing up in this field with love, trustfulness, and kindness. Go, Jenny!